Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Last Dream World Unknown with this very peaceful map music here. Just listen for a bit. Isn't that nice? It's just really nice, calming map music. It's like you're exploring this new land. There's a lot here to explore. It's like just take a deep breath, exhale, smile, and start to explore. That's what I get from this. Now, by me doing that, is this probably going to be copyrighted? Yeah. Which means, the music copyright, so, you'll see ads on, on my videos, but it won't go to me. That's okay, though. It was worth you all hearing that. Because that was nice. Since I'm on the topic, I don't do this very often, so you should let me do this every once in a while. If you would like to help support me and help me continue to make videos for all of you to enjoy and have fun with, please click the links below. One goes to my PayPal tip jar, and another one goes to Patreon. If you would be so kind as to click those, I would greatly appreciate it. And Patreon would help out a ton. Whatever you could give monthly would be extremely appreciated. And also, starting, this month, depends on when trying to think when this episode is going to come out, because I'm a few episodes ahead now. I'll probably have had my 5-year channel anniversary at this point. So, yay! I'm going to start doing things for, special things for Patreon. The people at Patreon who are kind enough to help support me. I want to give back to all of you with special, small episodes of side things. It won't affect the LPs in any way, like an LP of World Unknown, but I have a few ideas. I'm going to start doing some just extra episodes for Patreon. Things that I normally wouldn't do in a Let's Play. May end up showing off some additional stuff. Just as a way to say thank you. So if you would like to be a patron of mine, whether it's $1 a month or more, it would be greatly appreciated. Every little bit matters. It really does. So thank you. Thank you in advance. And if you can't, still support by liking the videos and subscribing. I'm sorry to kind of do that in the middle of the episode. I guess I was already on the topic. Sorry. We dug and found 3 ambrosia, so that's cool. Let's move on. I'm not very good at talking about that stuff, if you haven't noticed. Because I don't want to come off as pushy, but it needs to be said every once in a while, or people don't know. Western Oasis, free to all travelers, be they human, goblin, elf, or dwarf. Cool. Thank goodness for this oasis. Making the trek from North Bay to Theophilus is quite an ordeal without some mode of transport. Rarely I see someone pass me on a MOA, and I curse myself for never mastering MOA taming. I can make the trip in 1/10 of the time. I would need to tame a MOA, though. Where's the MOA in this continent? It's dangerous to go alone. Take courage with you. And a sword. Take courage And a sword. This must be a sword then, that only a thief can get it. I finally have a shop of my own, but I yearn to roam free like the merchant in my favorite series, Diary of a Traveling Merchant, which we have read a lot of. So take courage with you. A refreshing elixir, and the sword we can't unlock. Welcome, traveler! Business has really picked up lately with the upcoming Decadal World Council. That is, until the elves closed the border for supposed security concerns. It's a real shame. I was even considering closing up shop and heading to Estonia for the festivities, but I suppose I'll have to wait 10 years. Since I'm stuck here, would you like to see what I have in stock? Yes. Bombs. Up to giant SP orb. Kind of your standard shop. I like that. That's a great reference. Take courage and a sword with you. Darn, I just don't seem to have that shining triangle on my wrist. So can't take that version of courage with me. Do have a sword though. For those of you that are not getting the reference, it's a reference to the very first Legend of Zelda. Okay. Western Oasis. Next, we need to head down and around the mountains. We can either head east towards Theophilus, or we can head north and... oh, that dead ends, so we can't head that way. We'll head east anyway, and then we could go up to that buried treasure, and then back down toward Theophilus. Where is the... there's the MOA Forest, all the way over there. So, let's head north. We'll get to the Great MOA Forest, and we'll pick up some treasures along the way. Then we can explore this continent easier, because we can call the MOA. Slashing Bite would be dangerous if they got a turn. They're gonna get a turn. Darn. Didn't do as much as I wanted that to. Heal 4. Fire, then weak to fire. The enemies that are left, I think. That worked well. One more level will be level 85. Sorry. Habit, just wanting to hold the B button to run. From some other LPs I'm doing. Okay, so we don't go north here, because that just dead ends up there. Instead, we head east. Oh! Hey, finally found the traveling merchant guy again. Wondering where he went. Hello, hello, it's good to see you again. Nasty business, Rockwood's destruction, eh? But there's nothing we can do now. On to the next stop, I always say. So I'm at your direction. What clothing would you like? Oh! Is Theophilus in... is... blah blah. Got that one backwards. Is the Mercenaries Guild in Theophilus now? Maybe that's where it was. I couldn't remember. Oh, we have a new one. Big costume. Mushroom! Or just in large magic. Sorry. Let's go. Everyone be super size. That's neat. I will stick with the light outfit though, and we don't have anything else right now. Cool. I really like this map music. Demonic Satyr, Gargoyle, Harpy, Rabid Werewolf. These are new enemies. Hit the Gargoyles. I don't think they're going to be super tough. Ice to start with. That was okay. Let's... Osmosis. Tempest! Yeah, that hurts me. I don't have as much magic defense now, since we changed rings out. I do have a skill that gives me more magic defense, which is nice. Alright, moving on. We have Gargoyle Wings, Harpy Talons, Satyr Hoofs, and Werewolf Claws. Don't know if I need any of that currently for some recipes, but might in the future. Now entering Frozen Tundra. Beware the dangerous tundra monsters. What's this place? The extreme cold temperatures make dashing impossible. Oh man. North Tundra Passageway. Restricted. Access restricted to this area. This area is off limits except to authorized personnel. Something tells me we'll be back here. And that's where... that's where we may end up having to go. Over there, toward the through the passageway, to help the human city, like we helped the goblins. With the sacred tree, we're gonna have to help the humans with something. Okay, these are enemies we've seen before. I was wondering if we'd see new ice enemies. Not yet. Fiery! Freeze! Yay, not frozen anymore! Don't worry, I only do that like once, maybe twice. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. Anyway, we can go grab the treasure. Because I can't help myself. 5 resurrection elixirs! Awesome! Cool. Now we'll head to the MOA Forest, which is... fire rate. Didn't mean to guard with Gwen. Let's get rid of the berserkers. Oh, I can't get to there from here. Yeah, because this stops. This stops here. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. We have to go all the way to the south. Okay, well, we got treasure anyway. Okay, I got it now. My apologies. We'll get to see more of these new enemies, though. At least I think they're new. Could just be forgetting. Wouldn't be the first time. Whew, that didn't work very well either. Go with thunder. It serves us well. Well enough. May not have an elemental weakness, which complicates things. Okay, we could stop by the dock real quick. And then we head north. Hi. With the population explosion at Theophilus, the stable food supply has been a highly priced commodity by the ruling council. Fortunately, Theophilus Lake provides a plentiful bastion for all sorts of aquatic species. Freshwater bait. And a refreshing elixir. Okay, then we go north. Let's grab the treasure. This is close by. 3 warp stones. Here we got this fight again. Oh man, I hit for 3k. That still wasn't quite enough. Dead. Okay. We head this way. North. But not through there. That'll just dead end us. Whew, this place is really large to explore without a MOA. You're going to be getting into quite a few fights, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You'll be getting EXP. You'll be getting EXP. You'll be getting SP. You'll be getting materials to synthesize with. There's a lot of reason to fight. Oh, the werewolves just have a lot of HP. And as long as you have some cottages with you, you shouldn't be in too much trouble out here. You don't have to worry too much about your MP unless these enemies are really difficult for you. You know, it could be depending on your equipment, your level, any challenges you're trying to do. But if you're just playing through the game, I think you should be alright here. Yay, frozen again! Ugh, that's annoying. At least you still get EXP. I really like that. It's just a paralysis that we can't do much about. MOA Forest Explorer. Rejuvenating elixir. Hi. Okay. Now I have access to a MOA. Let's... We should probably visit Theophilus. I think that needs to be the next thing we do, because then anything that's closed off, we should be able to get to, because we'll get permission from them. and we'll know where we need to go next. Plus, if the Mercenaries Guild is here, we can continue helping them. Keep out of trouble when you're in Theophilus. We don't tolerate violence between the races here, so play not... You don't know who I am. To say that those with cherished homes on any continent... I say to those with cherished homes on any continent, be it hither or thither, the truth shall not change to cater towards prejudice. Yet recognize this, so let my child join the humans of Nish while they assert their power against the whole of Firma. Lo, let him fight to protect all goblins from strife and persecution if he pleases. Whatever, quote, crime, unquote, he may commit, no matter what choice he may make, he shall have me as his father and I a friend to him. Take from me my example of love, abandon all fear of thy neighbor, and let at last be peace. You could have just said, let there be peace for all! I much prefer the majesty of Alundra. Theophilus is a functional yet aesthetically unappealing city. Well, it doesn't have that fancy elven architecture, of course. Emerald equipment? I've been instructed by the interim ruling council to allow you to purchase our very rare stock of ruby swords, axes, and spears. Oh, we have access to those. I have them, but... Well, I don't have a ruby axe. But I have a ruby spear, and of course I'm equipped with... that's what I was about to say. I'm equipped with a ruby sword, and then I look... Wait, no. We forged it to the mercurial sword. Better ruby sword. With increased crit chance. Access to ruby armor, shields, and helms. So not bad. Starting to get access to ruby equipment without having to do things in the arena or spending time in the casino. There's the inn. Sure. Most citizens have heard of Mount Agni, the giant volcano on a barren continent far to the southeast. It's much rarer that I meet someone who is aware of an unnamed secondary volcano on an island to the south of Ukbar. I never had the opportunity to visit the volcanic island, but perhaps one day I'll find a ship captain willing to venture that way. Would you mind helping a fellow traveler who's run into a shortfall of funds? My trip has been a tad more expensive than predicted, and I don't have money. 5,000 gold to complete my journey. Sure. Please take this treasure map. I wish I had something more value, but if I did, I would have sold it. Okay, well, I got treasure map. The problem with the citizens of Niche is that they are stereotyping goblins. They've encountered a few bad apples, but that doesn't mean to say the whole lot is rotten. Their premature judgment colors all their experiences. If only they could meet the goblins that I have met. Over the past several years, I've become excellent friends with the goblin across the table. Me hear about human in Niche. Me shocked! All human in Orphos so friendly. Me can't imagine mean human like those in Niche. Exactly. I'm going to kill those bugs! Melissa, crazed traveler. Dev? You a developer? I'm going to kill those bugs. Bug tester? Famous grilled catfish is nearly ready. My famous grilled catfish is nearly ready. I'm lucky to have Theophilus Lake so nearby that we get fresh fish nearly every day. We wonder if human have gold inside them, but I no slice them open to find out. Mostly, I find in their pocket. Silly goblin. Have you visited the so-called Spiral Cave to the east? Legend says it was once a dwarven hive of activity long before the Great War started. As far as I know, no one has actually fully mapped the place. The dwarfs mined deep. They created a gigantic warren of caves. I'd love to go and explore the various minerals and ores that still exist, but the place is so dangerous I can't afford the price of an escort. Jimson, jolly engineer. Great cities are born through precision planning. Theophilus is a grand example of careful civil engineering, don't you think? Dr. Abe, sweater wearer. My services command higher antes in Theophilus than they might in outlying villages. Cities bring differentiation and concentrated wealth. Say, you appear to have seen a few battles. Or 10,000, eh? For 500k, I could fix you up. How about it? Your funeral. 500k? I could just rest in an inn. But tempting. Because I'm wondering if it'll get us some SP, some AP. This is why we save. Sure. Excellent. For your first fix-up, I'll add in an added bonus. Plus 100 max HP. Awesome. So everybody got 100 more HP. That is huge for the mages in particular, because they don't have a lot of HP. And we're wearing the bubble ring, me and Gwen. Whereas they have the thaumaturgical rings for the half MP cost. So that extra 100 HP is really useful. Okay, now he just does it for free. I am okay with spending that kind of money getting extra max HP, permanent HP. That's okay. We still have over 2 mil, plus I still have 5 million tokens in the casino that I could go buy things there and then sell them. I'm always surprised that this wonderful little Theophilus Park isn't overrun with patrons. Their loss. I prefer it quiet anyway. I have nothing to report regarding targets that Ignis can't tell you. Mercenary Guild Scout. Okay, so he has to be here then. Somewhere. Tom Jones, groundskeeper. Theophilus looks super fancy thanks to humble workers like me. I don't like to toss around the word hero, but no one on the city council is as dedicated. How about city maintenance? There should be ceremonies to celebrate them. I mean, me. Just me. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of other people that help. Okay, a bunch of apartments that you should check out. Talk to the people in there. Why does the ruling council think it's going to come? I'll probably do that off screen. Just check the apartments. They're easy to find. Habited Court Rockwood, so I brought it to the council's attention. Still waiting for a reply. A small gesture of solidarity would mean so much to those poor people. It would. Me clean the street so everyone can get where they want. Plus, any street treasure is mine to keep. Much more fun than trying to clean up after an army. They no leave behind treasure to pick up. That makes sense. Massive potion. Your usual item shop there. No, I'm good. Hello. Synthesizer. Onslaught Spear. I like the 35 crit from the Mercurial Sword. Interested in learning some new skills. Ah, you sell orbs. Cool. Okay. Keep exploring. Talked to you already. Those are the apartments. Well, the west apartments. They're the east apartments. Mercenaries Guild must have found the apartment quarters somewhat cramped because they've set up camp to the southeast. That's where we need to go to find the mercenary. Here's the Tree of Life. I can tell immediately because you walk in and music. Refreshing elixir. Keep forgetting these. I'll have to pick here in the Tree of Life. Sorry, I think the allergies are starting to get to me. Not gonna say anything, huh? Alright. Welcome to Theophilus Castle, home to the ruling council. Guard Elite is like, Knight's Hall? Castle Armory? Castle Armory. Look but don't touch. These are some of the finest weapons you'll find in all of Firma. It's steal some emerald equipment. No, I'm good. It's emerald equipment. I've got better. There's a thief chest right here. Travelers of Arthur. I had just received permission to leave my post for a month when I learned the elves had closed the border into Westonia. I understand the security of the World Council is of paramount importance, but what about the concerns of the hundreds of thousands of citizens who want to partake in the festivities? Arthur himself was most proud of his exploration of the Tower of Pestilence. No other living being has entered and survived. Soldier's Journal, Volume 82. You're here on behalf of a scientist at the engineering laboratories in Westonia? Yes, I'm quite familiar with the place. I often visit and exchange ideas with the researchers there. Radar device? Really? That's amazing! Are those the blueprints for the device? Can I see them? Thank you. The ideas underlying the radar's construction are beyond me. I've never heard of a waveguide. I'm familiar with the material, silver, that's supposed to be used for its construction. There are silver deposits in the mountains to the southeast. Here, take this map with directions to the location of the silver ore. So there's that. We'll learn from mistakes and adopt better budget controls. It's one thing to fight back against an army at your gate, but it's another thing to ensure soldiers are paid the wages they're owed, civil services run dependably and in budget, and that there are savings to be tapped to cover unforeseen costs such as war. Good on you, bookkeeper. Junior clerk. I'm just a volunteer. And we've reached the top. Okay, we're over time here. Hi. Castle's remarkable, isn't it? Can you imagine being part of the ruling council making your home here? Some people have all the luck. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to check out the Eastern Tower, which I'll be running to over here. Oh, no, that's Castle Kitchen. Oh, okay. So there's just the tower over there. Well, you can still climb it. You wouldn't believe how much food it takes to feed the entire castle. I keep asking for additional help, but the ruling council says it's not warranted at this point. Ha! Not warranted to keep the castle fed. Well, somebody important misses a meal. They'll see how warranted it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and had a lot of fun. I'm going to explore the rest of the castle. At least the side rooms. And next time we'll head to the main chamber, talk to the people there, see what they need help with, and continue on our journey. Also, visit the Mercenary Guild. Definitely visit the Mercenary Guild. Until then, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.